Hello guys, in previous video we have implemented this scrolling thing into our meme application, and in this video we are going to add the like button and then the share. So when we double click, we are setting the like image resource as red color so that it is seen as liked, and then when we click here it's going to get unliked, and then when we click the share button we can share the meme to any of our social medias with the link. So we will see that how we are going to do, and this will be the last video of the series. So let's get started. So to implement the double click, we don't have anything specifically for double click functions, so we need to create a on click listener and then create a separate abstract class for double click listener, and then we will see the last click time and current click time, and then we will just minus it and then take the value. If the value is less than our given value, then we will consider it as the double click. So for that I will go to my bind view folder, and inside this I will just create a on click listener that will be for my meme. So that is our image view. So for image view I am setting a on click listener. So set on click listener, and inside this on click listener we have to create a object, and that will be double click listener. So we have to create this double click listener. So we'll create it here. So it will be abstract class double click listener, and inside our abstract class that will be inherited from our view dot on click listener. So we have the class here, and now we need to create the last click time. So I'll create a value. So private var last click time, which will be of type long, and the first time the value will be 0, and then we will override a function on click. So I'll override function on click and I will just change it to v, and inside this we will create the click time, and then we will just minus the last click time and the click time, and then check if it is less than a specific value. So we will create a val click time that will equal to system dot current time millis. So system will convert the current time into milliseconds, and then I'll create a condition if click time minus last click time is less than some value. So for that value I'll create a companion object here. So I'll create companion object, and then I'll create a private const value. So that value name will be double click time delta. So that will also be of type long, and then the value will be 300. So this 300 is milliseconds, right? So the two clicks which happened in our image view, if that is less than 300 milliseconds, so those two clicks are in the time period of 300 seconds, then we are considering it as the double click, and then we will set our like image view as the like. So resource we will change it. So here I will check if it is double click time delta, and if it is true we are calling a function on double click, and then we will pass our view also, and this we are going to create an abstract function. So we are all done with our class here. Now we will go to our double click listener, and inside this we will override the function. So override function on double click, and here we will change the value. So holder dot like dot set image resource dot drawable dot ic like. So when we double click it we are changing it to like, and then when we click the like button, so when we are going to click this we have to change it to unlike also. So I'll just do that also here. So like dot set on click listener, and here I'll just change holder dot like dot drawable dot ic unlike. So we are done that also. So we have completed it. So we'll just run this. Okay, so the application is running. Now let's see if we double click this, we get this image view of getting liked. So we'll just double click it. So I'm not getting it here, so let's check what's the problem. Okay, so we will just, after the if condition, we will set our last click time also. So last click time will be equal to our click time. Now let's just run this, so that else every time the last click time will be 0. Let's see now. So yeah, when we are double clicking it, so we are getting it as liked. Now let's just click this, so it's getting unliked. Yeah, so we are done with this. Now let's go and do a share. So to share we need a listener, so I'll create a listener here, private val listener meme share. So we will create this class here, so this will be our interface. So I'll create an interface meme share, and okay, we are adding it here. Okay, now inside my interface I am going to create a function meme share clicked, and then we have here meme URL, which is of type string. Now we are going to call that from this here onBind view holder. So when we click on that shared icon, so holder dot share dot set on click listener, and inside this we are going to call our meme share clicked. So listener dot meme share clicked, and then we are passing the URL. So the URL will be current items dot URL. Let me change it here, meme share clicked. Okay, so now we need to pass this thing. So this is our constructor, so we need to pass a context for our listener, and then we have to implement this interface in our main activity. So we will go to our main activity, and here we will be getting the meme share. So and then we will implement the class member. So that is our meme share clicked, and we will implement it. And then when we are calling the meme adapter, we have to pass the context for our listener, so that will be this. And then inside our meme share click, we have to create an intent and then call the activity. So I'll create an intent here. So val intent will be intent dot action send, and then I'll add the text here. So intent dot putextra, so that will be intent dot extra text, and I'll add the value here. So it will be hey check this cool meme I just saw in feed, and then I'll pass the URL. So dollar meme URL, and then I'll set the type of the intent. So intent dot type equal to text plain, and then I'll start activity and pass the intent. So we are done with this also here. Now let's just see sharing our memes. So we'll run this application. Okay, so we have the meme here. I can like it, unlike it, and then when I click the share, the pop-up window should open. So yeah, we are getting it here. So here in this emulator I don't have any apps. So if you are using, you will be getting your WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and so everything, everywhere you can share it. And then we will just open with this, and I'll create a new message, and I'll send it to this number. So yeah, this is what we are going to send. So here I have the hey check this cool meme I just saw in meme feed, and then we are passing the URL. So when I click this URL, the meme is getting opened. So yeah, that is basically it of intent also. So here we are able to like, so we are getting this here again. So we liked it here, and then we liked it here. That is because this is the recycler view. So recycler view, it just get recycled, so the views keep on recycling so that it does not change. So for that you can just change it unlike before setting on click listener. So we will just add it here, so that at the beginning it will be unliked, and when you click it, it will get liked. So basically this is simple implementation of how to add the like button. So when you want it to your favorite section, you can create a database, and then you can create a room database and then add the URL into that database so that it will always be present in your mobile. So that's basically about our meme feed application. So if you want to create a APK, I'll just tell you, you can go to this build bundle. So when you click this, you will get the build APK. So when you click here, it will take some time and it will build the APK. So when you locate it, you will get the APK file. So you can share it to your friends and then use it. So that's all about in this video. We have completed our meme feed application. So basically we have seen how to use the volley library and how to call the function APIs, and how to get the URL and convert it into image and set it into our view holder using glide, and how to like it, how to share using intent, and how to get the unlimited scroll in our recycler view. We have learned everything in this series. So that's all about in this video. Thank you.